footage that you just saw. What I was originally supposed to do today actually fell through, and so instead we're just kind of having a quiet, spontaneous New York adventure and just going around to some new spots and some of my old favorite spots. I'm currently sitting at this memorial that I believe documents the end of the Revolutionary War, which is pretty cool. I've been here many times before, but it's always still amazing to see pieces of history like this. And right now, I'm in Union Square Park, and I just did a little reading in a different spot in the park, and I was listening to someone play piano, which was really cool, and went to the Strand, and I got a coffee at Milan. I would say this coffee, this is a wild blueberry caramel latte, and it's pretty good. I feel like I drank the blueberry out of it though, and now it's just like caramel, and I don't love that. I would give it like a 6.5 out of 10, honestly. And it was expensive. It was like $6.80 for a small. So I want to try this new brown butter salted oat latte that has been kind of going viral. So I think we're going to do that. Might get a little snack at the market. I had a bagel actually with my husband at his office earlier, and yeah, so I'll take you along, and thanks so much for joining. Remember to like and subscribe. Got the latte, the viral brown butter and oat latte. It's good. I don't know that it's life-changing. I feel like I always get suckered into these drinks. Better than the one from Milan, but I think I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like, if you want to get it, it's good, but it's nothing memorable. About 8:15, and I got home, I took a shower, and I just cleaned out my bag and just wanted to show you a little haul of what I got today, minus a couple of pastries that I ate. And I apologize that I didn't get a clip of the Lime Bar from Redgate. It was one of those small little bakeries, and I went in and I got my pastries to go, and then I was eating them in my husband's office, and I can't really film there. That was kind of the reasoning why you didn't get to see them. But otherwise, it was a really fun day. I did get stuck in the subway with delays for like 45 minutes, but since I wasn't on any type of a time crunch, it was fine. I went to actually both locations of the Strand, and actually they're soon going to be opening a third. But I went to the original in, I guess you'd call it the East Village. I always just think of it as Union Square. And then the Upper West Side location, which has been open for like, I was thinking about this. It's in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's the new location. But it's only been open, or it's already been open for 5 years, which is kind of wild. So then just all of the coffee shops we went to. I will say my favorite drink that I got was the third and the final drink, which was called the Green Date. It was basically a matcha with pistachio syrup and I think a couple other things. And it was really, really delicious. A really good balance of sweetness to, I guess, sort of like bitter tea flavor. I'm not making that sound appetizing, but I'm very tired, so I'm sorry for my lack of articulation, but trust me in that it was really good. From the Uptown location, the Strand, I got these little cat tea holders that hold your tea bag. I just thought they were so adorable. This is a 2-minute morning journal, and basically it has 3 prompts per day I will let go of, I'm grateful for, and I will focus on. And I thought this would be a great thing to do. My husband's been trying to get into gratitude journaling, and so I thought that would be a great thing to have. And then I got this cartoon cat notepad from the New Yorker. Also, because my husband likes to write physical to-do lists, and I thought this would be a good version for him to actually put in his work bag because it's smaller. And then I got a little miniature New York Times crossword that's presumably beach themed. I love doing these. And then I got a mystery book, You've Got Mail-esque Romance. I really was intrigued by the cover art, and I thought it'd be nice to get like a little romance. There's something about summer time that really gets me into fiction more. So I thought we would open it together and see what the book is. This is so exciting. I love blind date with a book. I'm glad it's gotten so popular because I think it's just so fun. Oh, so it's called Spoiler Alert. It's a book from Olivia Dade. I have not heard of this author. Basically, there's a movie star, Marcus Casper Rupp, and he really likes fan fiction and has an account that he posts to frequently. And then we meet April, who's a fan of the same fan fiction, and she posts a sort of cosplay and is plus size apparently and goes viral. And then Marcus, the movie star, decides to ask her on a date, and the romance ensues from there, it seems like. Definitely interesting. Not something I would have picked out for myself, which I actually think is kind of a good thing, and sort of the point of this. But it does seem interesting. Like, I'm excited to read it. So, there we go. And I also got this punch needle kit, which I love doing punch needles, so thought that'd be super fun. And then at the Green Market, I got this cute little strawberry rhubarb pie from Meredith's Bread. I've had their little hand pies before. They're so good. I love, too, how it's a little single portion. And I got my husband an unsweetened blueberry one that he ate in his office and really loved. And then the drinkable yogurt was really, really good. I almost feel like it's like an adult Go-Gurt, but healthy. So yeah, this is delicious. And then I'm going to continue reading The Salt Stones, which I showed you earlier, which I got at the first Strand. And this is a proof. So I think this book comes out, it came out a couple weeks ago. So that's it. Yeah, thanks so much for coming along with me today. Please remember to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye.